You got a few hours, right? Or you got other stuff to do at your
Yeah, but
house?
I got to gather stuff together, and I want to do a little bit more laundry before I leave.
I
You
feel
know,
that.
yeah, my buddy's about a week's worth of pants from being out. So,
Does he
and
just blow through
it's
his pants
trying.
pretty quickly?
What's up, my emerald brother? Leno, how you guys doing? What's up, Vegeta? They're already pouring in, man. Hey, what's up, Kevin's cowgirl?
Dang, everyone's just primed and ready to go this morning.
Kidding? Somebody just pulling in my driveway? They sure creeping along my road. Trollsbane might actually have to go into action because he might not be sharp, but I can still stomp your butt with him.
Yeah, I still wouldn't want to get hit by it.
No, nobody does. I dropped it on my foot yesterday, and oh,
Dude, last night I went bowling for a birthday party for a 7-year-old, and I was like sitting right where the kid was, and I was like, man, if you drop this ball, that's gonna suck on my foot.
no kidding. I seen a guy trying to teach his little girl how to bowl, and she slung it back as hard as she could, and he was standing right behind her, and you can guess what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could taste them. Let's just put it that way, because he just daughter looks at him, and all you can see is him doing this right here, like I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. Oh,
Right? It's hard to yell at a kid for something like that. It's not totally their
especially when
fault.
they're so little.
Hmm.
It's raining there, my Jin. I'm sorry. What's up, Frost? We got all the knights showing up, man. All the OG knights. Which, by the way, brother, have you decided which chapter you want to run? I know you wanted to do
The
a sporty one.
the athleticism.
Well, I understand that, but you get to choose your color, bro. You get to choose your mineral and everything. We've got ruby, onyx, golden, sapphire.
I think the golden one fits the most because I'm from the Gold Coast, which
There,
isn't
you
really
know what?
Australia,
The Golden Coast. Yeah, there you go. I forgot about that.
but we are the Golden State.
So yeah, we'll make you a chapter of the Golden Rose, and you can make that all about being healthy and everything like that.
Oh heck yeah, I'm for that. That sounds awesome.
My Jin's under a thunderstorm warning until 11:25 today. Man, ain't nothing like a good old thunderstorm.
Right?
Oh, don't
Are they
worry about
still?
that. Go ahead, brother.
I was gonna say, do they still have all those wildfires going on in South Carolina right now? Someone started like 120 or something.
I don't know. I just
I
don't.
just saw what Kevin's cowgirl said.
Oh. Oh man, looks like everybody's trying to get rain right now. Except for Leno. It's nighttime in his country. But guys, welcome to Morning Mojo. This is Clinton, of course, flying 90. We've just been sitting here chilling for a little bit, just chit chatting. Ain't much to do. We both woke up late. Had to rush.
Dude, yesterday was a heck of a day. I was getting after it since 5 a.m. till about 11 p.m. Just nonstop activities.
Oh man, I understand that. It was non-stop freaking cleaning for me yesterday. And it's because we had 3 little girls that decided to make a pallet on the floor. Now we got 2 little girls that made a pallet on the floor, but wanted different blankets. So changed like 500 times. So yeah, I got all that laundry a lot.
Oof.
Why?
Right, exactly.
You feel like screaming that sometimes early in the morning, man, I swear. Especially when you work for other people. You wanna wake up sometimes and you're just like, "Man, can I just call in?" But
Right.
you can't do it, because if you're working for somebody else, you gotta keep up your reputation. So you gotta keep going. It's kinda like YouTube, you gotta be consistent.
Is that
So
the algorithm of life?
kinda. In a lot of ways, it kind of is, because if you're not consistent in what you're doing and your training and everything like that, you're gonna fall off, you know? And so that's just a philosophy I've always had, treat life like work, you know?
Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to look at it.
The only thing is, don't be late to your own funeral, because that's my mama. She's gonna be late to her own damn funeral. I love her to death, but she has the worst timing ever. That's
Yeah,
why I
so
told
does
her,
my
"Come pick
buddy.
me up at 1 o'clock."
And that's your real mom, right? Not your stepmom?
My biological mother to her meeting today at noon.
Nice. I'll be excited. Oh, so that's where you gotta be. That's exciting.
Yep,
I'll
she's gonna
still
pick me up
be
at one
here.
o'clock. Mm.
Okay, yeah, perfect. I'll still be here. I have
Yeah.
another event to shoot today, so I'll be
Oh,
taking
okay.
off here.
Yeah, she's gonna be picking me up at 1 o'clock, and we're gonna probably start around 2 because she's got time. She likes to sit there and talk with me for a little bit and get everything together first. Because she's like, "What questions are you gonna ask me?" I'm like, "Simplest questions on the planet, mom. You know, how old are you? How long have you dealt with scoliosis? When did you first find out? What did they do for it?" Simple.
Do you remember the
Facts.
like the test you got in school? Did you? I don't know if you got the test in school or not, but you go into like the ours is like the weight room, and they had you bend over, and then just went up,
Yeah.
draw the little finger. Yep.
Yep. The scoliosis test. Ooh, hang on a second. I got a phone call back.
Well, everyone, it's just me now. I had a crazy dream about the Knights, but I'm wondering if Davy's gonna show up too, because it was with Ohan and Davy, and if Davy's here, it'd be fun to say it. Boxing kudos, what's up, guys? Have you guys tried the kinetic drink yet? I don't know if any of y'all have ever heard of Roman Atwood, but this is his energy drink. Super, super good. Has no caffeine in it though. It just runs off of ketones.
About that, I had a phone call. That was my roommate's wife, my sister Amber. My niece and her friend are wanting to go swimming.
What?
It's too dang cold.
Oh, you just froze there for a second.
I did because I thought I was just pausing.
Oh, yeah. Well, I couldn't. Like, yeah, but I don't know if I could understand you. Or I don't know if the chat could understand you either.
I said it's too dang cold
Yeah,
for
yeah,
them to
for
be able to
reals.
go swimming. I just looked at the temperature. It's 67 degrees, man. No, they can wait till it warms up to like 78 in this afternoon, and then they can jump in that sucker.
Yeah, it's 43 here right now.
Oh, that's too damn cold. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope, 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 nope,
I thought
nope.
about starting the stream out, like being on a run or something outside. And I'm like, nah, it's too cold for that today.
Yeah, true. Hey, boxing kudos. Ah, the Redbeards. They just called us the Redbeards. I actually, BB Star, I take care of a paralyzed friend of mine. That's what I do for a living, and we take care of each other in a lot of ways. We're both handicapped. It's like 14 where you're at, Frost. Yeah, no.
That's cold. That's real cold.
Yeah, no. And then 71 where Jen Jen is. Oh, I woke up this morning, my throat's all gritty. I sound like I've sound like, what's that character's name? Dr. Girlfriend off of freaking Venture Brothers.
Hmm. Uh, is that with the two brothers that like help people move? Yeah. Okay.
No,
Okay.
no, no. Venture Brothers. Venture Brothers was the guys that there were two brothers and the show made fun of the old Johnny Quest films and stuff like that. It poked fun at them. And one of the characters in there's name is Dr. Girlfriend. She's the main villain's girlfriend, as of course it goes through. But she sounds like I do right now. She got this real deep, gritty man voice, And it's because she smokes like crazy. And every time you see her, hot chick shows up, and then all of a sudden, hello, how you doing? And you're just like, when did Vinny get it cut off?
Right.
Because she's got a big, thick Boston accent. So you or Italian accent. So you're just like, when did Vinny become a broad? Oh yeah, I remember Space Coast Coast to Coast.
That sounds like every woman at the Moose or Elks Lodge with those voices.
Hi, how you doing? You wanna come home tonight? No, I don't.
I'm cool, thanks.
Yeah, that's whenever you look at them and go, you sound like a linebacker. No. I mean, if you fall in love with a person, you fall in love with the person. It doesn't matter. But I would have a lot of issues if I go to call, "Hey, honey, how you doing?" "Yes." If she's got a deeper voice than me, that would be an issue. I'd have to sit there and be like, "It disappeared." Oh, man. Thank you, BB Star. Oh, guys, it's been a morning for me in Flight 90. Flight 90 had a rough day yesterday. You know, let's hope that today gets a little better for us all,
We
guys.
finally made it to where we needed to be too.
Yeah, we did. You know, can you believe the Knights broke 450 last night? We broke 460.
Nice. That's impressive,
Yeah,
dude. That's really awesome.
I haven't checked it since I woke up, but we were like at 462 when I went to bed. We're almost at 500. Yeah, I remember you, Vegeta. Circle guard. Why are you saying 9/11? Is it just because we're bearded? Because we're
Hey, that's messed
Vikings?
up, man. I'm a
Yeah, because
patriot over here, okay?
we're Vikings, brother. We're not uh Aramaic. So
So have you ever heard of that? It's like super kind of racist to say, but there's a derogatory term asking Indians, are you a 9/11 Indian or are you a 7/11 Indian? Yeah.
thank you come again. Anyway, why are you scared, my Jin Jin? Is it because of the rain? It would be cool to get as many nights in alive for the 500. Yeah, it would be neat to fit as many nights as we could into the live for the 500. It would be nice to speak with my 10 Knights Generals, because that would be neat. And guys, something else that's kind of cool. I'm looking into finding armor that's nice and affordable, and I'm going to be sending the link to all my knights armors with their colors. And then when we all finally get to meet, oh, the thunder scared you. I'm sorry, my Jin Jin. Um, but yeah, I figured everybody in a suit of armor with their own colors. That would be neat, you know. Just waltzing into a we called it GatorCon last night, joking around. But go walking into GatorCon, 2026 with all wearing armor.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that was something that Sean came up with. Actually, I believe was Gator. He wanted to call it ClintCon, but ClintCon sounds too close to a certain adult film event.
Right.
Yeah. So the problem with having the name Clint. Anyway, but instead we decided to call it GatorCon. Hey, Rock, by the way, I checked out your videos again, man. That is sick, dude. Some of that stuff is awesome. The eyeball coming out of the hand was so cool. The burn to the side of the face looked amazing.
That is cool.
Yeah, I love Jin Jin too. Y'all should really check out her channel. You know, I am the Clint Commander. Oh God, we don't want Jay and Silent Bob over here, brother. I am the Clint Commander. That show was so messed up, man. But hey, they get paid lots of money for that, and they make more money than I do.
Right? It's like there has to be a deviation though.
Yes, I'm doing my live, sweetie. Sorry, my niece. Go ahead, Bubba.
I was just saying there has to be like a fine line or a deviation there between like your morals and then how much money you're making too, you know?
Yes, very much so, because not all big money is good money. You know, I've known some people that make a buttload of money, but are not happy people. They're very miserable with their job. Their job's dangerous. They don't get time off. It just wrecks their whole situation. They make good money. They making the hundreds of thousands a year, but they can't stand it. They're ready to quit. And then I know this other guy who he does nothing but shovel gravel for a dirt pit all day, and that's literally his job. You pull up, he scoops up whatever rocks you want and throws them in the bed of your truck. That's all he does.
Golly.
Makes very little money. Happiest man you'll ever meet.
Right, I bet. They don't have like a
Doesn't matter.
bobcat or
He ain't
something
got
for
but a tooth in his head. He does, man. When he smiles, all he's got is that one front tooth. That's why we call him Bucky.
him?
Oh, y'all will get to see my hobby later on today, guys. So Leno, tune in later on this afternoon, where I'm actually waiting for the sun to just dry it up just a tad bit more, and my training grounds are finally not wet. So
Nice.
we'll actually get to see a little bit of axe play and sword play from me, because Troll's Bane isn't just a prop, guys. I actually use this to train with. Hence the reason why I put such a good handle on it. You know, I wouldn't put a nice, pretty handle like that on something that's just meant to be a prop. Bella, get out of my trailer. I swear that dog. I don't mind Shuck in my RV, but I can't stand Bella in here. It's because she likes to dig into my couch.
What the heck? That's random.
She's trying to make a nest. She's in that special time of doggy year.
Oh, so that makes her a puppy?
She's 2. So she's hit like the 2-year-old's first time she's ready to, breed, and no. Thank you. Y'all can't be in my trailer when I'm doing this. Thank you. Sorry, my niece's friend just come walk in. She's like, "Hi, Mr. Gator," and I'm like, "Oh, keep it
This ain't
moving."
the place. Not now.
What's up, Vegeta? What's going on, brother? I don't think Vegeta died. I think he's just fishing for me. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Did Vegeta really die? Because he says it was in a car crash.
Golly,
It might
that's
be
awful.
cheaper than that. Hello, Coral. But look, guys, let's all pray that. Yeah, I think he's trolling. Let's all pray just in case Vegeta did get hurt, that he is okay. But if he did, guys, he's doing better than us for sure. Because we still stuck here. Oh man. Ooh. I'm trying to get all my joints to loosen up, and get to want to move first thing in the morning.
Right.
They don't like to.
Oh no.
Oh, that's better. Your brain hurts, Rock. Why's your brain hurt, Bubba? My jaw just popped. Oh, we were just talking about random stuff there, Coral. Me and of course, Morning Mojo is all about just having good vibes and talking about random crap. Isn't that right, Max?
Absolutely.
Like I watched your little video you sent of them sending out that launch. I think it was last night or night before last. Yeah, that was actually pretty interesting. Um, this SpaceX thing, this Space Force. We're gonna see how well that works out. Because I mean, what are they going up against? Why are you trying to weaponize space? There's so
You,
much room.
you got to be the first one, though, right? Like, I'd rather them be getting after it now than someone else getting after it, right? Like,
True to a degree.
I'm
And the only
drinking a
reason why I
kinetic.
say to a degree, yeah, he's drinking some of that kinetic stuff. What's up from New Zealand again, Ryan? How you doing, man? Hey, Bubba, how are you? Man, we getting a bunch of reoccurring people now. Last night when we got off of the regular afterthoughts, I had 298 people that had been watching.
Holy smokes, that's a big audience.
Yeah, 298 people had been watching, and it was like 14 watch hours that I got all together. And
That's
I was
amazing.
impressed. I was surprised. I was like, "Am I really getting? Is my name really getting out there this good?" Because I didn't expect any of that to happen. Oh, you watched
Well,
Sonic 3 yesterday, Coral? That's actually a good show when you get a chance. Jim Carrey dancing with himself in a fat man costume is just funny. You ever got to see that yet? There, Flying 90.
no, I haven't seen the movie, any of those movies at all, actually.
I saw one. I just saw Sonic 3, and that was it. And it made me laugh. It was actually worth a watch. You know, um, what's wrong, Bubba? When, well, when you do good work, Clint, you get good results. That's right, Sean. When you work hard, you get good results out of it. Now, sometimes you can work hard and just straight up fuck up. Pardon the language.
That's true.
Pardon the language on that one, but yeah, you could straight up just screw that up. Cause I was busting my butt on a barbecue pit, making out of a big old piece of pipe, and I welded the wrong spot. I welded the hinges on backwards.
Oh no.
Yeah, I had to cut the door to pieces. Had to cut up the whole barbecue pit, whole 9 yards. Oh, it'll be all right there, Bubba. Guys, try to get along, or else Trolls Bane's got to come in. And it's funny. I just noticed that everybody always thinks that battle axes were huge. That they would have two big dual heads, which dual battle axes did exist. But most of your actual war axes, battle axes, We're no bigger than that.
Yeah, you think you'd
Meant
want
to
him to be
be
kind of small
lightweight.
a little bit to wield him around a little faster.
Oh yeah, meant to be lightweight and fast. So not only that, but that beard is meant to hook on to stuff. So you want a little bit of reach, but you don't want to have to do it like this and yank forward. You want to be able to have a dagger in this hand, catch their shield, yank forward, stab them in the face.
God, oh, that's why I'm
Oh
a
man.
runner.
All right,
I'll just
guys.
be the messenger.
You're just a runner. I can see you being a messenger or an archer.
Right?
Definitely probably an archer. Because Vikings, if you weren't, big and burly and strong and ready to go out into the battlefield, they'd usually put a bow in your hand and tell you to stand back. Get good at using this.
Sir, just take this and just step back a little bit. Let the real men do the work.
Just stand over there, put the arrow like this, and go kaploop. That's all we need you to do. If you fuck that up,
Right.
you're never coming again. Oh man. And I have seen people that have messed up archery, man. Missed the target entirely and shot the poor guy filming it in the foot.
Oh no.
Yeah. Launched one, bounced off the top of the target. You know, uh, how how can you miss a target from 15 feet away?
Yeah,
I
that's not
don't
very far at
understand.
all.
I mean, if somebody else does, please explain it to me. I don't understand how you can miss a target this big around from 15 feet away.
What's that saying? You could miss the water if you fell out of a boat.
That one, or what we have down here in Southeast Texas, is you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Good morning, Trinity. You throw the arrow at that close. Yeah, you could throw the arrow at that close. Ooh, Bubba, that sounds good. Biscuits and gravy.
That does sound really good right now. That put me back to
Biscuits
sleep
and
though.
sausage gravy. Unfortunately, I have MREs.
Oh.
And all I got left is the vegetarian ones.
Oof.
Yeah, I don't know how vegetarians eat that crap.
They're just in denial.
Denial like crazy. Uh Found us some crabbing cord. So we might be going
Nice.
crabbing this spring or summer.
That'd be exciting. When are you
Oh yeah.
going gator hunting?
I'm still looking for somebody with a boat, man, that's willing to take me. My grandfather did it, my dad did it. My dad doesn't want to do it anymore. He got too old for it. So now I've got to find another gator hunting partner because you don't hunt gators one by one. You know, oh yeah, Sofa King, I guess we could tell you. Yes, I could use a little bit more sun. Um, and I'm pale the way that I am because I'm an epileptic and a schizophrenic. It's kind of hard to stay out. Yeah, I knew who you was talking about, man. But yeah, I know I could use some more sun because look, my arms are semi sort of getting there. But I'm just fair skinned, man. I don't really tan. I just get red and it goes away and I stay white. How you doing, It's so nice to see you. Not trying to be funny. Sorry, hi, I am Sofa. But that's the truth. I have a medical condition that prevents me from being able to go out all the time. Muhammad is not a bot. You know, Ohms Muhammad All in One channel has been friends with me for a long time. He's actually really good, you know, very kind Muslim friend of mine. So everybody, give him a big assalamu alaikum. Oh, no problem, home. Oh man. Oh no, we can't delete Ohm's comments. He's just trying to come in. He's excited to be here. Oh yeah, Leno. Man, you can't be warning everybody because they're putting in some messages, guys. Try to be a little nicer. I cannot untie home. But yeah, try to be a little nicer, guys. Remember, we are the accepting channel. It's okay. He was spamming for a second because he just came into the show. But he's a real big time fan of ours, guys. He is a Knight of the Holy Rose Sanctum, and he is a chapter there in, I believe, Pakistan.
Dang, Muhammad got timed out for 24 hours. Holy moly.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, can I fix it?
Right?
But it's okay. But next time Muhammad comes in, he talks for a little while and then he leaves. So, guys, he doesn't really spam. He comes in, says what he has to say, and then he goes.
Can you time out someone? I don't know if you can.
I just tried to figure that out, and all I could do is put him in a longer timeout.
Yeah.
You know, Platforms like this really need to think a little bit more about, how mobile phones work because they only really worry about a computer. But
Right.
we're limited on mobile phones, and a lot of us YouTubers, that's all we got is a mobile phone. And because that's all I got. I ain't got nothing. Everything I do is on my mobile phone. And it's not fair when YouTube is like, okay, we're going to give all these selections to the computers. We're going to give all these selections to the iPhone. Oh, wait, you're an Android? Please. You know, mini gen. Oh, okay. A mini gun, you mean? You got the mini gun in GTA 5? Ooh, ouch. That's always fun. I actually got to shoot a mini gun once.
That's exciting.
Oh, yeah, when I was in basic training. We got to do advanced rifle marksmanship training. And we got to shoot the M240, the M249 Saw, the Modus 50 cal, the M1293 minigun, a 30 millimeter grenade launcher, and a R4 tank anti tank AT4 anti tank rifle.
Nice. Holy moly.
Oh,
That's
you
just a,
timed him out accidentally, Leno? Okay. Make sure you apologize to him for sure, though.
an anti-tank rifle just sounds gnarly, you know?
Dude, you want to talk about a kick? I was laying down at 295 pounds and pulled that trigger, and my body moved 3 feet back.
Yeah, I bet.
Sucker packs a punch. Oh, and I realized why they said it is completely illegal to shoot anybody with a 50 cal in the military. There is nothing left. It is a pink mist, guys. That is literally what it is. You're standing there, and then you go, and it looks like you were somebody's gender reveal for their new baby girl. You're just gone. Oh, but now we were shooting vehicles, old busted up cars. And my drill sergeant looked at me. I said, "Can this thing cut a car in half?" When I was sitting there with a minigun, he grinned real big. He said, "See what you can do." I went, "Yeesh." And I just hit that button. I cut the car in half. I cut the car in half. But When
Right, yeah, I
your
bet.
your body's still doing this. Shuck. Shut. Shut your yap. There's nobody in our yard but my niece, her friend, and the dog. Ay. Sorry, I had to deal with my shucker puppers there. Shut, come on. Shut, come on. Come on. You ain't gonna make a bunch of racket. Come on. You you big oaf. Why didn't you go the other direction? Oh man. How can I get too mad at you? How can I get too mad at you when you look that cute? Only gun I shot was a Glock. Glock 9mm is not a bad gun. I've actually got a Mossberg, Remington, and a Winchester.
I got a Mossberg and a Remington as well.
Tackle the doggy. Tackle the doggy. Ah, ooh, he got a tongue on my nostril. I think he just washed my brain. Ooh, Chuck, you just licked my fifth grade memories. Thank you. You ever had little dogs that'll do that? Like they'll go to lick your nose and they'll shove and for some reason it's always dogs with a nose longer than your pinky, so it's like
Right.
wiggling way up here. You're just like, ah, my sinus cavity.
That's my dog Higgins, that little Jack Russell. He's got the quickest tongue.
Yeah, that was my Chihuahua Rusty. Before you knew it, you were just sitting there going, ah, dog food.
Yeah.
Now I only got a Uzi Colt Mustang plus a Smith and Wesson Sigma. Oh, nice. Those are good choices. I got a Mossberg model 1800. I got a Remington model 2250, I believe. I'm probably off on my numbers on that one, like way off. 410. It's a breakdown single shot. That's my squirrel gun. But yeah, when it comes down to hunting alligator, though, believe it or not, I take my smallest caliber firearm.
Interesting. That
I
makes
take a
sense, though.
22. I take
You don't
nothing
want
more
to.
than my 22.
You don't want to blow it to smithereens.
I want that hide. Considering I've seen people make alligator armor or use alligator skin to make dragon scale armor for the Renaissance Festival. They make a lot of money doing that. I've also seen people use turn around sell the hides and make a buttload of cash off of that, way more than you would if you just turn around and sold it yourself. So that's kind of the reason why I'm going to try to get back into gator hunting. Is it might be a little detrimental. I might have to be the one to just pull the trigger, and that's what's going to be detrimental to me. I'm just going to be like, no, I want to be on the road, you know.
Right, right.
But it is what it is. When you get old, you get old. And if you don't take good care of yourself, you get old quick. And I did. Oh, yeah, this camera lens. Um, I'm going to be sending it to you as soon as I can. I get paid next month. I did not know if it was worth anything. So I figured it had to be
I
worth
just
something being in its own little leather case.
right. I just don't know if it would fit or not, and if anything I have.
Let's give you another good look at it here.
Is there a brand name on it or anything?
Oh yeah, Lafayette. Lafayette Auxiliary Ride Series 6. Made in Japan.
I'm looking
I
it up
can
right
see
now.
you. Wow, actually, that thing can work as a magnifying glass. I like it. But
Hmm.
yeah, I found it under the couch, dude. When I went to go put up my shotgun, because I stored underneath the sofa in here, it was right there. Just little leather
Interesting.
case. I was like, ooh.
Hmm. Does it look like it screws it on?
It has a little plate that screws onto the back, and
Interesting.
then you unscrew that. It's a little long-winded, and then you got little threads.
Huh, that's wild. Oh, maybe it
Yeah,
goes on top of the lens.
yeah, it's threaded here. Then, as you can see, it does a pretty good job on the view.
Huh, that's wild.
And this part here also adjusts, but I can't do it without a camera. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, this part here adjusts as well. So yeah, it seems like a nice camera lens. I'm just hoping you can use it.
Right. I'll try my best.
Cause I ain't got no daggum use for it.
You say that now, and next thing you know, you'll be having a camera and a computer and everything. And
Camera, studio, recording equipment, all that crap. And not know how to work a single bit of it. I have to hire all my niece and nephews to do it all for me. But hey, that's what allowance is for, right?
That's true. That's very true. You give him a job.
Like you hold the camera for 50 cents an hour. You do the editing for $1 an hour. You, I wouldn't do that. Might get them to hold the camera though. my phone is one. My phone is at 1%. Now, what do you mean by it's outdated, buddy? There, Trinity. Oh man, we're actually at 42 minutes. We got 11 likes. Did you see it last night? I got 23 likes, dude.
Sheesh, dude,
Yeah,
you're moving
I
up
couldn't
on the
believe it.
YouTube.
That was the most likes I've gotten ever, and it was just me talking about love. Love in all of its applications for 30 minutes. Guys, those final thoughts are not as easy as y'all think. I have to come up with a new topic every single night. And guys, I think about it all day long.
I was gonna say, how do you prepare for that?
I literally meditate on I look the definition up and I sit down and I just meditate and I think on that word and what it means to me. And so I'm literally giving y'all my own thoughts. There's no preparedness to it, guys. I don't script any of this. I don't write any of this. I'll take and go back and be like, okay, that looks like an interesting topic. And I'll research just enough to where I know what I'm talking about. And then the rest of it's freestyle. I love you too, my Jin Jin. Oh, the lens is outdated? Probably. But you know what? He's a photographer, he's a camera guy. I have no use for it. So, worst case scenario is he's got an antique. I just want to get it out of my trade without throwing it away or taking it to a pawn shop. I'd rather give it to somebody who can use it that I know would like it. At least use it as a collector's item. Oh, guys, I've got a little bit more cleaning to do, and the RV is going to be in shape.
Nice. That's
I
exciting.
actually managed to run some extension cords into it yesterday, so I got a fan running in my living room.
Nice. You need some air circulation in there besides just the windows.
Oh yeah, we got some air circulation in here now with more than just the windows. We got a lamp in the living room. My random act of kindness. Guys, I've actually planning that.
You're what?
My random act of kindness, I'm planning it.
Planning it, planning it.
Yeah, I want my random act of kindness to be a little big. Just a little, but I've got to get a few things together first. Um, so far, I've been doing some small things, but I haven't thought they were good enough for me to record and put on the show yet, which I understand is probably what a lot of people have been having an issue with. Yeah, yeah, keep it. It could be worth some money in the future, definitely. This little camera lens, and I think, yeah, it's got a little like belt strap part right here on the back of it, and I don't know why, but it does. So what you editing there, Flying 90?
We had another launch on Friday night too.
Oh, okay.
We're having about at least once a week, maybe every 3 days now.
Hey, they got to be able to get the technology perfected somehow.
And so I'm just since I worked all day yesterday, I didn't have time to get the footage imported. And I did
Yeah.
just sign up for buy me a coffee. So if you guys could donate to my YouTube channel if you wanted.
Buy you a coffee. I have never heard of that.
It's kind of like Patreon, but it doesn't take as much money from your funds like Patreon
Oh,
does.
okay. I got you. I'm still learning about this Patreon stuff too, man.
Yeah, it's worth checking out for sure.
I'll definitely check it out. I forgot to put one thing back on here.
Let's see. So I just
But
gotta add the link to all my videos now.
yeah, I've just figured out how to post a link, but I haven't figured out how to make it to where it's, all blue and they can just click on it and go straight to it.
Right,
But I
right.
figured out how to put it up there. Oh, my technologically illiterate, but it's like Fred Flintstone had a podcast.
Right. Did did you hear that Rosie O'Donnell now has moved to Ireland?
That doesn't surprise me. And the only reason why I say that is because, guys, literally, she pissed off the country. If she'd just kept her mouth shut the first time and just said, I'm sorry and moved on, she would have been fine. But I know one of the most famous quotes that she's got nowadays is, I thought the bitch was white, and I'm like, you don't say that on national television, guys. You don't say that, especially after you got done calling a black girl a monkey. You don't do that. Even I'm smarter than that. I would have never said, "Oh, she looks like a little monkey in that dress." I'd have never said that. I'd have just been like, "You look very gorgeous tonight, ma'am," and just move on. That woman really needed to learn how to control her filter. I mean, I've made jokes that I ain't got one. That woman really ain't got one.
I just think it was funny. Like, imagine if she gets deported back to America. You know?
You take her back. We don't want her anymore, lads. Moves to Norway, and they're like, "Why do we want your troll?"
Yeah, we don't want you. Thank you. Take her back.
It's like those videos where shows this chick, she's cooking, I guess it's hamburger helper, whatever it is, it looks very unappetizing. And she's cooking away and she's asking for a man to come be with her and that she cooks and cleans and all that. And like three dudes. One guy's like, on behalf of all the brother black community, I would gladly like to go on ahead and pass you along to the Hispanic community.
Yeah.
Hispanic dude comes over, he's like, on behalf of all Hispanic people, we would gladly like to take and just say that no, and we will pass you on to the white boys. White boys got on there and they were like, yeah, just no.
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yeah, they're just like, "We respectfully decline. We respectfully decline. We respectfully decline." You know your cooking's bad when people can taste how awful it is through the TV.
Mhm.
Speaking of cooking, next time I get a chance to do some outdoor cooking, I was thinking about recording that for a video.
Nice, that's exciting.
Yeah, my dad's bringing me some wild hog, so I might just cook me a leg out there one day. Throw it on a spit and fire it up because we can't really bury it in the ground around here. Too many roots.
Oh, okay, that style.
Yeah, where we're sitting at used to be a big interconnected forest. So there's a buttload of roots under the ground. Well, guys, we got 9 minutes left. You like the idea? Bushcraft lunch. Yeah. Um, we're gonna do a simple open fire roast if we do that. And
Oh, thanks,
I'm gonna have
Trinity.
to edit the video a little bit. But yeah, we got 9 minutes left, guys. As always, love you, Flying 90. Thank you so much for showing up.
Likewise, thanks for having me here.
Hey, always, brother. Like we said before, me and Flying 90's gotten real close on here. Me and Flying 90, me and Sean, me and of course, me and Jin Jin, me and Davey, we're all leaders from the Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum. And I would like to thank you personally, Max, where you can see me, for being so involved with the Knights. Yep.
Cheers,
See you later, Bubba.
cheers to
I'm
the
about
Knights.
to tell everybody I got to go myself because here in about, well, seven, actually, we got 7 minutes left, guys. I might go on ahead to end it here and leave you guys with Flying 90. I've got work to do, guys, and I've got to get dressed. I'm still in my PJs.
Yeah,
You know,
same here.
yeah, I'm literally still in my underwear technically because pajama pants. They're basically underwear. But it's after 11 o'clock. I've got to get dressed to get moving.
I
So,
gotta get dressed and go for a run. It's been too long.
oh yeah, and I've got two little girls that are running around wild, so I've got to go track them down. But you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. Y'all are always amazing. I say it every single day, but our channels could not work without you as the viewers. We would not be anything without y'all's support. So I thank y'all so much. On behalf of me, Flying 90, the rest of the Bearded Trinity, I'd like to say that come to the nights, guys. Come join us. Come become a part of our family and see what this kind of a bond is like. All right, guys. We love you all. Take care of yourselves. See ya from the swamp, later from a gator. And remember, love your mama, love your papa, love yourself. Be kind and always find a way to help, guys. Flying 90, thank you so much. You know,
Thanks for having me.
oh, it's always a pleasure, brother. Remember, we're gonna be having my mama tonight. So she's gonna be showing up for the afternoon show.
It's
So you guys
exciting.
try to make it as best y'all can. That way you can give Mama Gator some questions. Oh, all right. Anyway, guys, love y'all and later. Wish I could push the button.